What's good in the hood, y'all? It's your boy for Africa, Zarion. You already know. Go by a lot of names, but I'm gonna show you how to play kendo, and here's a bunch of like important tips and stuff. And by the way, quick note: hot bars do not matter. It's all preference. Like I do not use hot binds. I do not use mouse binds. I reach up to this, and it's like I play weird, but I got my shit from the mud. I use a $2 mouse and shit. I'm gonna show y'all some tips and tricks today. And also, the worst Kindle skill box right now is Sonata Flow, as it got nerfed a few months ago or something. It doesn't extend after it hits anymore, so it's the worst one right now. But it's still good. It's just not as good as it used to be. All the skill boxes are good, but in my opinion, Crescent Relief is the best because it empties your posture bar. So, anyways, let me show you some tips. So first of all, when you use your flower passage, most of the time you want to cancel it because you can do some things like this. So I'm gonna use it on my friend right here, and I'll just use another move instead of the X2 aerial slashes. So it goes like this. Do that. You can do it in a lot of moves. You can do it in a guard break that has fast windups or like overpowering, or there's a lot of things you can do, and there's a lot of kendo builds you can do. You can do like 40 speed, 25 kendo. There's so much more you can do with this shit. And kendo is the strongest tree right now. Hakuda is the weakest tree right now, but it doesn't matter. Like Q Hakuda with Warden is really OP right now. Warden's gonna get gutted soon. So here's some more things. So when you're fighting a speed user who has Spectre Step, use Spectre Step on me. Alright, I messed it up. The thing is, Spectre Step has random timing, so pretty much as soon as you see them, you can try and parry it, or try and use a hyper armor move like overpowering or delaying. Or if you want, you can just use pressure shift. So, thing is, is just Spectre Step off for cooldown? I'm trying to show it off here. I hit it. So that's how you do it. You just have to time it right. It's a really weird timing because Spectre Step timing is random. It just comes out like somewhere around that range, but whenever it feels like. So yeah, that's why sometimes it's hard to like parry it and stuff. But once you get used to like seeing that like the guy pop out, you can try and parry it consistently. And another good tip is that you never want to do a vert into split. So like just escape from a vert split, or just block it or whatever. So let me do it real quick. You can just parry it really easily. The thing is, it's a very good proc. So let me show you. See, True Pierce. This makes it does a lot of damage. So the thing is, you want to mix up with it. So, let me show you. There's also a abuse combo move stack that I have that I won't be showing. I'm reporting it as a bug, and let's just say it's black magic. But so you want to do mix-ups like this. Like you can do this, like that might hit. But the thing is, people can just move out the way and stuff, but you never want to use those moves together like that because you will never hit it like that unless you're fighting a total grunt or just someone who's just like, whatever. But yeah, do not ever use those moves together. You want to mix up. And also the thing is the proc lasts for a while, so I'll hit split right here, and then I'll hit vertical again, and you see this. Still procs. So you can mix it up with a lot of things and it'll still just hit. So that's a good thing about it. And in my opinion, the most important skill tree move for you to hit in kendo is your Mortal Ties. Your Mortal Ties got rebuffed to disable flash step now, but the thing is with Mortal Ties, you can block it now. Close up range, it doesn't guard break anymore. You used to do that before the mega update. But now you can just block it, parry it, and whatnot. And it's your most important ability because there's a cage around you, so people cannot run as easily, and it also disables flash step. And so basically, whenever you hit your Mortal Ties, you just want to all out them. You just want to blast them with as many combos as possible. And the thing is, One of your most important abilities, in my opinion, is Rising Swallow, as it does a lot of damage. Like, look at my friend's health. Disable Blue Vein, go on Blue Artery. Okay. So let me see how much damage it is. That is a lot. That's like 10%, like around 10%, 15%. How many bars did that do? Yeah, it did half a bar, and I don't even have Let's on this account yet. This is my ult. So, you know, it's very important to hit this, and you gotta realize you're overpowering and delayed. Like I said earlier, they have hyper armor, and they're just important moves to use in your hotbar. In my opinion, flowing petals kind of just sucks because okay, try and block the second attack or whatever. Like you can just parry or whatever. I'm gonna use it right now. So you can just dodge it like that, and it's a man move. I hit it on her, by the way, so it'll proc like this. But what you want to do with flowing petals, if you do hit the second part, is that you don't want to use it instantly. You want to delay it by a little bit because people try and like parry or block it when you proc it off. And in my opinion, this move is just meh. It's like a decent, you just spam it, but like that's all you do. You can just spam it. Okay, so I think that's about it. There's no like guaranteed combos with kendo because this game isn't a combat like that. But here's a good combo you can do, which isn't true by the way. So I could have did it a little bit faster, but you can do Rising Swallow into some things. But this isn't true at all. This is just you might be able to hit this every now and then, but Rising Swallow, it can do a lot of things, and you can do things like Rising Swallow, falling cross, delayed cross, sorry, and there's a there's a lot of things you can do with kendo. It's the strongest tree right now. You can cancel your flower passage, like I said earlier in the vid, and yeah. And pressure shift is just really good. You always want to use this, and like it TPs you when you counter them. Like just try and hit me with like some arrow or something. TPs like that. But yeah. Anyways. That's about it. There's no like guaranteed combos with kendo unless you're using a shrift. So I'll do something real quick on Goopy. So we can do something like that. But this is a grab and this is a weird. It hits from far. I'll show off the range on Aria real quick. Let me show you. I think it can hit around like here, somewhere around here. It hits from here. It's stupid as hell. It ragdolls from them a bit, so you can do a lot of combos with it. But also, there's other good shrifts with kendo. Thunderbolt is flexible with kendo, and you don't have to be Quincy to like use kendo. Quincy isn't even the best race for kendo. Anyways, that's end of the tutorial, and yeah, see y'all guys. Also, by the way, Cutlass Gang.